As Smoke covers up all through the middle once again now. Arcane's giving a bit of a spray out. As we've got one of the Fray guys mush their way into the bottom of the spawn building, and Arcane takes out Daze. Sizzle cleans up Critical. Arcane then takes out Woodsy. Butler shuts down the kill streak that Arcane was putting up, but then gets cleaned up by Sizzle with the MP5 now. And then a nice grenade from Hawk cleans up a Scoop, and Hawk steps back up to keep an eye on the street. You've got to watch out for the sniping here from Pookstar, but it's going to be Iceman, Pookstar and Sizzle all up against Hawk here, as Iceman's going for the B plan. Bomb's going to go down as Hawk coming out the back of A building, jumping up, looking through the windows, making sure no one's there. I believe he hears someone inside. We'll find out in a sec. Yeah, it's Sizzle. Sizzle's upstairs out in the balcony ledge. He's just staying. He's going to sit there in case Hawk decides to make his way up there. He does, but Sizzle hears him. Sizzle cleans him up, and at the end of the first half, it'll be 8-4, and I'll just give a quick shout out to Nero and Canucks as can spray anything that's not a bolt. It's all in the play, using it from No Mercy. So that's your opinion, mate, not mine. No Mercy still have a bit of a laugh at you, Raz, when you were saying Scroop earlier instead of Scoop. So he's just wondering who that is.
That's what you get for playing on AV cables, so you can cap card.
Yeah, no, it's alright. He means Scoop, No Mercy, not Scroop. But yeah, AV quality is not as good as high def, and it is hard to see. It may look like a bit of an I had to read it a little closer after you said Scroop, actually, to make sure I wasn't making the mistake. Because it's a bit of a hard name to read in this quality. But the first half ends, it's going to be 8-4 in favour of Fray Iceman's team. It's going to be interesting to see if Evolve's attack is good enough to come back from an 8-4 lead that the Frenetic array put up, but we'll find out, I guess, as the match plays on, as Daze just goes AFK there for a second, and we just wait for him to come back. RJ, what did you think of the first half?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. Pretty close there, I guess. They definitely had some quality strats down there, so it was good to see.
Tell your missus I said, hey, RJ.
Yeah, she's just being a retard.
As we get another comment, Brit's rooting for Arcane / Rapture. So Arcane's got a bit of a fan squad there, a bit of a cheerleader. Brit's giving him the old hoot hoot hoot. As we get the second half underway, and I finished off that last half, so I'll get Razmac to take over this one. Brazzy.
No worries, man, no worries. Okay,
I'm going to start calling you Raisin Bran or Raspberry soon.
No, thanks. Just so everyone knows, Rapture was the MVP there for both teams there, taking 18 kills in the first half. Critical getting an M16 shot on Iceman, nicely done. Here we go, Hawk running in. He's doing a flashbang into the hotel section at B. Laying on the ground, looking through that section outside the front door there. Critical sitting in the middle of the map, very bold. Spots up one of the Fray guys, can't quite get a shot on him. He's getting a few bullets sprayed at him as well. Woodsy's got the bomb. He's just sitting behind one of the walls near the bus section, spraying through that corner shop section. Butler's watching from upstairs at the corner shop as well. Sizzle gets a kill on Critical then. Critical is living a bit dangerously there as Butler makes his way downstairs. Arcane continues his killing streak now. He takes down Fray Hawk there. Nicely done. Scoop. That is Scoop, not Screw. He's hiding in the A alley section, making his way towards the corner shop so he can look down at B. Just looking through the alley between that B section and coffee shop, but Arcane too good. Top level of bakery, taking down Dazed M16 shot there. 1-0 to the Fray guys.
That'll make a full-time score of 9-4 in favour of Frenetic Array, or Iceman's team, or Ice for short. As Iceman takes out the M16, sprays it, and cleans up Critical as Critical tries to push down towards A. I believe there was a spawn snipe in there as well from Pookstar, and he got one of the other guys. It was Fray Hawk with the spawn snipe there. Very nice work as Hawk try to push across the street. Now Scoop's coming up between just outside of the A building here and the spawn side of the spawn building here for the attacks of the people. As he looked down the street, across the road towards A, Iceman now pushes up towards the wall. He's got to be careful because I believe there is an Evolve guy inside of Watermelon Shop. Yeah, it's Daze there. Daze is set up watching out the back staircase. If he sees Iceman, he will take that shot. We got Woodsy up the back, just at the second set of buildings next to the bus bus station there, looking down towards, through the bus actually, down towards the bottom of A building, trying to see if anyone's in there. We actually do have Arcane now set up at the bottom there. Butler's looking down the street from the spawn pit. Iceman found Woodsy there and cleaned him up the M16. Unlucky to hear Woodsy. He's now looking inside a watermelon shop as I believe he heard someone in there. It was, of course, Daze. Daze still set up inside of there. And we've also got Sizzle. Sizzle's bottom, at that little bottom rubble area of the, just outside of the first building on the right hand side for attack there, the attack spawn building I call it, as he now pops his head up through the hole in the wall, just making sure no one's there, then goes to sit back in the dark. He's got Butler's now showing up there, as Sizzle was looking a second ago. Butler now looks around the corner, he sees Sizzle go down there, he's going to come in the other side, but gets shot in the back by Scoop, the M16. So it's going to be a 1v5, all up to Daze to keep him in the game. Can he pull it off here, as he slowly makes his way down towards B, but gets seen by Iceman from Broken Wall, and cleaned up, and so Frenetic Ray will take even a bigger lead, 10-4 in favour of Frenetic Ray, aka Ice.
Yeah, that was nicely done there by Iceman, I believe. Hawk making a run down A side. He's going to come in contact with him, one of the guys. He gets up second level of the bakery. Takes down Arcane there, so their big player is down for Iceman's team. Here we go, we've got Critical watching from the corner shop, just looking through towards Bakery as Sizzle takes down Hawk there, getting one back. Woodsy's got the bomb, he's over at B side, just looking through the hotel entrance where the stairs are. Butler second level at corner shop. Dazed is also in there at the B building with Woodsy there. Iceman is sitting on the stairs and takes down Dazed, nicely done, M16 shot from close range. Butler giving him a few shots. Butler takes him down, M16, that was Iceman down. Critical is moving through the corner shop, lower level, down the stairs now. He's just taking a look across to the B section, can't quite do anything. Woodsy's crawling on the ground and gets up right next to the bus at the moment. He's looking second level of the bakery shop. Takes down Sizzle, I couldn't even see that, nicely done mate. M16 there. Well done. Just scoping out on the lower level of this bakery section. Butler's now gotten up right behind Woodsy, get more of a dominant position, and takes down Scoop. That makes it 2-1 in favour of the Fray team. What was the full-time score there? I can't quite remember. It'll
be 10-5 in full-time score, and with Evo now trying to push back a little bit. I did maybe too little too late. Ice really do seem to have a pretty dominant defense here. As Sizzle now pushes up towards the spawn building, they're going to quick rush up the middle here, trying to find some of the guys as he pushes through the broken wall, spraying it, runs up the stairs. He's going to try and find someone. As Scoop finds Hawk with the M16, nice shooting there from Scoop. Critical shuts down Sizzle, M16 from their spawn building as he sets up behind the little cash register and looks down towards that crack in the wall again. We've got a grenade come flying across from bottom straight. I believe it was Pookster who threw that. Doesn't find anyone, but Critical's found Iceman and he's put a couple of spray bullets there but can't actually take him. Daze then found Iceman from behind, MP5 cleaned him up and then rushed through, I believe, towards their side of things. Critical now spraying down the street, having a bit of a shootout with Pookster. It may have been Pookster rushing back towards their spawn area and trying to come around the back side of things now. As he makes his way into the bottom of Cafe, yes, it was Pookster. He's going to set up inside of there. We've got Smoke on B and Woodsy set up on there. He's going to go for the bomb plan as Butler finds Arcane's head and takes it off M16 from bus down towards the generators. Critical then finds Pookster, cleans him up M16 from top of A. Sorry, it wasn't top of A, it was top street. And then Daze found Scoop when Scoop tried to rush across towards the B bomb side, M16, and Evo stay alive in this game. It's going to be 10-6 now in favour of Frenetic Ray, aka Ice, but Evo are trying to come back.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a little bit of a comeback here at the moment. It'll be good to see. Hawk making another rush down this A side. Butler gets a M16 shot on Pookster. Hawk gets flashed at the same time as with his own flash, I believe it was. Backing up through the stairs towards B. Critical running through the middle there, throwing a smoke through the middle there. Woodsy pushing in here with the bomb. Arcane takes down Hawk there, a M16 shot. Woodsy's just got his eyes through towards that A section from bus. He's running with his head down, just so that his head pops up and down a bit. He's getting sprayed at through the wall as he's just sitting there pretending to spray. Critical moves up a bit closer through the map there with Scoop and Arcane doing a few sprays there from the bakery section in that alley there. Woodsy's going for the plant now. Arcane's got a top level viewpoint now. I think he's going to do a few sprays here. Yep, does a few sprays. Can't quite get anyone. Butler returning fire there. Back into that butcher section. Can't get anyone. Critical takes down